happening, guys? It's your boys from the Reactions here. My name is Logan.
And mine is Francesco.
And in today's video, we're going to be recapping the past couple games in
we're doing games 76, 77, 78, 79. We got 3 games on the road left. We're going to be recapping the last 4 weeks. And we are finally back just in time for playoff action.
Playoff action is coming, and
we're going to be covering it all.
It looks like April 18th will be the start of the Tampa Bay series versus Toronto. Don't quote me on that, but Chris Johnson said on The Source on SPPN that April 18th is slated to be Toronto versus Tampa. Can't wait for that series.
I hope it's the 17th because I want it so bad, but
let's hope for a deep playoff run for my sanity. I don't want another therapy session.
No.
Jesus,
no.
I don't want to apply for a therapist, okay? I already have enough therapy at home, showering in depth and just like crying myself in the shower.
Not happening this year, we're going all in.
We're going all in. I'm putting all my chips in. Matthew Nyes is slated to go tonight against the Florida Panthers. Today is Monday, Easter Monday. Happy Easter to everybody.
Yes.
And let's get right into this game.
Here we go. So starting off with game 76 versus the Red Wings at home.
Ollie Manta getting his goal, 6th goal of the year for him, unassisted, 1-0 Detroit. Then Callie Yarncroke, baby, the man, number 19th of the year for him. Abruzzese and Connor Timmins getting the assist there, 1-1 tie. Then Jonathan Bregman, number 14th of the year for him. Hag and Raymond picking up the assist, 2-1 Detroit. And then Dylan Larkin getting the goal there, 29th of the year for him. Kubalik and Ollie Manta getting the assist, and 3-1 Detroit. Then in the second period, no goals.
And in the third period, my guy Johnny Toronto Tavares getting his 33rd of the season on the power play where he plays best, with Riley and Matthews picking up assists. So now we got one to get within one, but unfortunately Larkin makes it back a 4-2 lead, 30th of the season. Sherrod and Sider pick up assists, and then he gets his hat trick, and Sider picks up assists. 5-2 Detroit, boo-hoo. So the stats were 44 shots on goal for the Leafs, 23 for the Red Wings. We were 1 for 3 on the power play. They were 0 for 1 on the power play. And we had 30 hits. They had 23 hits. We had 10 blocks, and they had 16 blocks. The record is now 45, 21, and 10.
But we've already clinched our spot in the playoffs, and we've already clinched our spot on home ice.
Well, as of today, filming, yes, we've clinched, but we clinched home ice in the game against Boston. Getting 1 point there, which was crucial.
Which is key.
Because Tampa lost.
So Zach Aston Reese, man in the myth, the legend, 9 goals of the year for him. Hall and Lafferty. Lafferty, an absolute beast. I can't believe this guy's a Toronto Maple Leaf, but thank you so much. We accept him. Thank you, Chicago. 1-0 Toronto. And then Jack Roslovic, 11th goal of the year for him. Flutie and Johnson picking up the assist, 1-1 tie.
And then in the second period, Alexander Kerfoot gets his 10th of the season. Abruzzese and Camp picking up assists. We got the lead 2-1 Toronto heading into the third.
Then Zach Aston Reese just the wind up. And boom! Right in the net. Jake McCabe, Lafferty picking up the assist, 3-1 Toronto. Then Eric Robertson doing the deed, 3-2 Toronto, unassisted, boo-hoo. And then Austin Matthews close to 40, won't get to 60. We thought we would get to 60 or 70, but Connor McDavid is absolute a beast. He's already faster than that.
40 because that means that our team is just better.
I'm fine with 40. Austin Matthews feel like his Austin Matthews self. He says, how you doing? I'm still Austin Matthews. 4-2 Leafs. And there we go.
And the stats were astonishing. 50 shots on goal for the Leafs, 26 for the Blue Jackets. We went 0 for 3 in the power play, and they went 0 for 2. They had 40 hits, and we only had 27 hits, but we had 18 blocks, and the Jackets had 16 blocks. Record improving to 46, 21, and 10. And
Joseph Wall.
Games and yes, and Waller getting the stuff.
Waller, brick wall, man. He's a brick wall. He's going to be in the tandem. It's going to be Samsonov and Wall in the tandem next year. I think, Murray, I love you. Your experiment has not gone well. Your injuries are too much, and we can't pay $4 million for a backup goalie. Then again, it was nice having you, and I really hope you want to do something with the Toronto Maple Leafs, but it's not going to be a goalie, so we don't want to pay your contract, so we're going to give it away to somebody, and hopefully you do well there. But anyway, Boston, this was a true test. This was a meter stick right here. This was a measuring stick game. We put all our grit, everything we had towards this game. Let's see how it went. First period, no goals.
Nope. Then second period, Sam Lafferty opens the scoring for the Maple Leafs, 12th of the season. Aston Reese picking up his assist, and it's 1-0 Toronto dominating this game.
And Charlie Coyle decides to rip the hearts of the Toronto Maple Leafs and do what 2013 does best. Anyway, Charlie Coyle, 14th of the year for him. Carlo picking up the assist, 1-1 tie, and then fortunately, David Pastrnak. David Pastrnak, number 88. Boo-hoo, setting the world record, whatever you want to say. The Boston Bruins are best, whatever, both of them.
And he got his 60th goal just yesterday.
2013 all over again. That's all I have to say, 2013. But this year, the Leafs are going to do some remarkable things in the playoffs. They're hoping to beat Tampa Bay Lightning. This was a good game. This was a good game. Samsonov, absolutely inspirational. Kind of got me in the end. Kind of scary because he kind of was injured. I thought he was injured. I thought he tweaked something. But he didn't, thank God. Anyway, go ahead.
And the stats are 33 shots on goal for the Bruins, 32 for the Maple Leafs. We went 0 for 3 on the power play. That's one place we lacked. And 0 for 4 on the power play for the Bruins. Great penalty kill. 39 hits for the Bruins, 28 for the Leafs, and 13 blocks each apiece. Our record is now 46, 21, 11, picking up a crucial point to help us clinch home ice thanks to Tampa losing in regulation.
Tampa's looks absolutely horrendous.
And we got the home ice, which is big news.
This was one hell of a game, let me tell you. I don't even think we should go over the goals because there was a lot of them. Absolutely demolishing
against the Montreal Canadiens.
Jet Alexander getting his first career NHL backup start. And with 1:10 to go, didn't get any shots, but that's alright. He still has 110 under his belt.
And Sheldon Keefe said it was someone from upstairs that came down and told him, yes, I want you to put Alexander in for the minute to
Jet Alexander.
I bet you it was either Shanahan or Dubas. It was one of those two that said, definitely. But anyways.
I think it was Dubas. But anyway, Jet Alexander, he's still in exams. He's got 4 left because he let it slip in the...
pure domination by the Maple Leafs, top 6.
7-1. So let's just go through this. Mitch Marner, 29th of the year for him. That's another point. 95, I believe.
And we had some different line looks on the power play. We had Gustafsson and O'Reilly on the top unit with Nylander in the second unit. And this actually worked well.
Mitch Marner, Matthews, and Gustafsson picking up the assist. 1-0 Toronto on a power play, which is good. John Tavares scored, 34th of the year for him, Mitch, and O'Reilly picking up the assist. 2-0 Toronto on a power play.
Yep, and then heading into the second, Kovacevic, boo-hoo, third of the season, Matheson and Suzuki picking up assists, 2-1 Toronto, but then William Nylander strikes his 38th of the season, and O'Reilly picking up assists, 3-1 Toronto. But they ain't stopping there because Mitch Marner gets his 30th of the season and .97 for him. Bunting and Matthews pick up assists. 4-1 Toronto.
Then we got John Tavares, 35 for the year for him. O'Reilly and Gustus Finn, absolutely amazing performance by Ryan O'Reilly.
Sorry, correction on that. That was his 98th point.
98. Jonathan Tavares, John Tavares, obviously greatest player. Gustus Finn and O'Reilly picking up the assist. 5-1 Toronto on a power play, which is great. Austin Matthews, now this is where the controversy goes. Did Marner get an assist there? I think he did, but because it deflected off a stick of the other team, it was counted as no assist. Unassisted for Austin Matthews. Big Poppy, 39 goals of the year, one short of 40. Now, do we believe he will hit 40 tonight? I think he will. I think Marner will hit 100 points tonight, and I think Matthews will hit 40 points, 40 goals tonight. I will tell you this much. The Leafs are in playoff mode right now. They need to get ready for playoffs because Tampa Bay Lightning is coming game 1. Whether we're ready or not, we're going to have 4 days of rest. I believe the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, the Monday, and then the Tuesday we'll have. Probably. I will let you know the last game of the season will probably be played by Sammy because we don't want the guy to go on 5 days rest. Anyway, I believe nobody will start of significance other than Sammy. I believe maybe you'll put Mitch Marner, put all the guys in just to get them warmed up for the playoffs. But other than that, I believe this game will be cool, relaxed. Just don't get any injuries.
No big hits.
No big hits. Then
the last goal.
Michael Bunting, 23rd of the year for him. He's an absolute beast. He's just from Scarborough. You know, he's a Scarborough native. He sometimes yaps the referees, but he has a right to because he's got called on many things that I thought wasn't fair. But anyway, Michael Bunting picking up the goal there. Matthews and Gustus Finn picking up the assist. And there we go, 7-1. And then we got Chris Weidman, the wide man himself, the wide load, goes on TV and says, the Toronto Maple Leafs will get to what they deserve in a few weeks. Now I have something to say, buddy. Was that because you were salty that they put a University of Toronto goaltender who still has exams, by the way, in net for 1 minute and 20 seconds? Are you that salty? Buddy, come on. It's a 7-1 victory. You're not proud moment. You're not competing for anything. Let the kid have a 1 minute and 10 seconds, okay, of fame. Okay, let me Jed Alexander will be a future goaltender with the Toronto Maple Leafs. I will tell you that much. I think he will get a contract. I believe so. I think it would be funny if Jed Alexander is a permanent goaltender for the Toronto Marlies, let's just say.
And the stats were 46 shots on goal for the Leafs, 21 for the Canadians. The Leafs went 4 for 6 on the power play and shut Canadians down 0 for 4 in the power play. 28 hits for the Canadians, 29 for the Leafs, and 14 blocks for the Leafs, 10 for the Canadians. Our record is improving to 47, 21, and 11. Heading into Game 80, which is tonight as of filming, but you would already seen the results by the time of filming, by the time of release.
We are 3 games away. Okay, so tonight, I believe it's 7 o'clock, April 10th, obviously, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Florida versus Toronto in Florida. Matthew Nyes looks like he's drawing in because he's in Florida right now. He's in Tampa, he's in Florida. Same place. Tampa, Florida, whatever. Same place. He's in Florida as of filming.
And we got a back-to-back because on Tuesday the 11th we're playing Tampa, our first round preview matchup.
Now this is where I want Wall to start because I don't want to show Samsonov.
Did Wall make the trip? Was he?
I
don't think he could.
I think
cap reasons won't let him play.
I don't know if he did, but if he didn't, then that's sad because you're gonna have to show him Tampa. But I guess I don't know. It's depending. I believe they did fit him under the cap.
We signed Matthew Nyes, which was a $925 cap.
And we're 50-50 of contracts.
And we have $3,700 of Brian Prinham, crazy.
I don't know, but they sent I believe Wayne Simmons down to the minors.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So Matthew Nyes is one. We got 13 forwards. We got our 9 defensemen, Murray and Samsonov. Nope, Wall's in the minors.
Wall is in the minors, okay. Well, Joseph Wall will not get the start. I believe Samson on block will
It's
back.
literally going to be impossible for him to play due to cap reasons. So
I think you may sit
I
somebody.
think they're going to be getting E-Bug again. No?
I don't know, but I believe
unless Murray plays tonight. Did he make the travel with them? I don't think he did.
Murray won't play tonight. He's injured. He's out. Anyway, I believe you put something on LTIR. You put something or put.
See, the problem is they can't do LTIR because there's only 3 games remaining. So I
don't know.
They're probably going to get an E-Bug in tonight.
I don't know, but I don't believe an E-Bug will go in. I believe maybe like Wall would come up and like they'll put somebody on injured reserve for a quick second.
Or they send someone down to the market
Yeah.
that's waiver exempt. I don't know.
I think you do that.
The final
against
game of the
Tampa.
season is Thursday the 13th against the Rangers at MSG.
Final game of the season that will absolutely mean squat. Anyway, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
And the hunt for the Stanley Cup is starting now. Kyle Dubas, you're on the clock, buddy.
Yes, we can't wait for our first round matchup next week. We're going to be picking our brackets, talking about the schedules, doing our last FLR of the season before the playoffs, and we're so glad to be back. And don't forget to check out our gaming video here if you haven't already. We're playing the Rangers, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.